Hey guys, this is just a quick expansion for the Lucid tournament map. Going to be playing Yomi here. So we've got our god, starting Oni Shugo, and our starting prophet. Make Naminari at the beginning, and set all the research to conjuration. Take the Naminari, make her a Naya, and we can just blind expand into something around here. Not blind expand, but just regular expand. Doesn't really matter if we've got turmoil or not. Let's just take this province. I like to just have this guy at the front attacking, have the bandits shooting archers, and then have the little goblins sitting at the front. This guy can cast some watery deaths and some sermons for us. Alright, and then on turn 2, make Dione. Also, I set my opponents to just be a whole bunch of giants on maximum difficulty, maximum aggression. The settings I've got haven't actually included all of the mods that Lucid will be using for his tournament, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. So we've got a little army, whatever, some cataphracts. Lose a few guys, it's fine. This is actually, luckily, a small amount of horse tribe. That can be quite annoying to fight. And we keep going next turn. Yeah, easy. Alright, we've got our Dione out. He's going to go side search, and we start making a new one. This is normally how I do the research as well. This army... That's a lot of bear tribe, it might not be possible to take that. For now, I think we're going to walk back over the capital. Hopefully pick up a few more free spawn, make sure they move in patrol. Dione site searches. This army picks up some little dudes and they go down. Second Dione is coming out. Easy. No magic sites, very unlucky. It is what it is. We don't care about the back provinces, we want to move forward. We can get those later. This Dione is now following up on the side searching. We may as well have him safe, script him up. Nothing exciting here. Attack large enemy monsters, yep. Third Dione is coming out. Easy, nothing special. Keep going, we'll keep expanding. Side search, side search. I think after this I'll start making temples. Magic sites, very good. Crypt underneath, extremely lucky. Conjuration bonus, I won't use this site because it's not likely to actually get this in a game. Make sure you script it up. And look at this, we're almost at Shikome, it's turn 8. Keep expanding, keep side searching. This guy might even be able to take this province with this guy at the same time. Should be easy. Let's see. Yeah, that looks fine. Fourth Dione coming out. Easy, easy. Okay. I think I'll keep moving them together. It probably is fine to split them up like this, but I just want to be safe. These guys now can't go any further. This is a throne province, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this dude back to the capital because I want him to start making Shikome, and this guy's going to start making temples in every province he walks through. Also, now's probably, I have lots of income, so, I mean lots of gold spare, so I'll just put some PT up. Haven't bothered looking at mercs because Yomi costs so much to buy them. More magic sites, it's very good. No death ones, but other stuff we can transmute into death, that's fine. Now this guy can follow up on the rear and keep side searching, so next turn we'll get our Shikome out. So what I'm actually going to do this turn, instead of making a Dione, I'm going to make one of these dudes, because he can instantly start making Shikome. And this dude is going to move down, we'll make another priest. Keep our PD going. So it's turn 10. We haven't run into any other enemies. So it looks like this map is quite large in terms of expansion area. That's quite good. We get a bit of room. Easy, no worries. Kill some troglodytes. Got a wound, that's no problem. Now these two, for the rest of the game, are just going to be doing this. Ritual Shikome. Let's go back to Dione now. These two can site search. I guess we could probably go take this province up here, actually. Long Dead is a little concerning. There could be some Long Dead Knights that could charge us, but it's fine, I'm sure. And what is our research like? We got Construction 1. So we're going for Construction 3, and then we'll start getting the spells with, the research for the buffs for the Dione afterwards. So you can see how much slower this would be if you had a Dormant God. Like, it's just significantly slower to get all your stuff out. Keep templing. Keep templing. Keep Shikome spawning. This guy can go back to the capital, to be honest. I'll get priests to make temples instead of the prophet, because he needs to go with an army of Dione now. I mean, an army of Shikome. What have we got here? Simple battle, yeah, okay. It's just a few long dead. Circle Master, interesting. He could go and take this province, but no rush. It's sitting behind us. These ones are safe. I haven't actually looked in this cave. I assume it's not connected to anything. It's just a 1x1 cave. Same as this one, yeah. So other players' dormants are now awakening. That's fine. We're already ready to go. Basically, yeah, we've run into Henom here. So what I'm going to do is script these guys because they've just got a new spell, Temper Armors. I'm going to set them to side search. Hopefully they don't get killed, but if they do, whatever, they won't wearing gear. And now, keep summoning Shikome. We only have 6 death income, and a lot of it is coming from this province, but with all these side searches, especially in early age, it's likely you'll get a decent or similar amount of death income. And you go back to the capital. So next turn, this guy and this army is going to move out. I think I'm going to go expand still a little bit more with this guy. Leave the Shikome, let the Dione go out, and then the Shikome are all going to run up to Henom. We're not going to bother going left. Look at this. He's aggressive. That's fine, whatever. Retreat? That's fine. Yeah, Dione tend to run away, especially if they don't wearing any gear. No magic site found though. I wonder if the magic site search went off. That was in this province. Can ferry some of these little goblins around as well. Okay, so we'll take the air guy, because I care more about the earth one for forging later. And these chicks and him and the prophet can kill anything in the game right now. They're just going to walk forward and just charge at whatever's nearby. These dudes, these Dione, need to go back and get some gear, and then they'll be strong again. So what sites have we missed? This one? You can go search for this one. And this one, you can search this one. Okay, you can go defend this guy. We've got lots of money, so make sure Cap's making Dione, it is. Make sure we keep making priests. We've got a lot of mountains and highlands and shit, like a lot more than usual. Every single province here almost counts as a mountain, which is kind of ridiculous. So in theory, we can make lots of goblins from here if we really want to. Like if your opponents are noobs and they're doing 1 PD in all their provinces, you can elf them as well. Good fun. But I don't want to use too much of our money on it. We'll make a few though. Yeah, we'll make a few. Yeah, there's actually a ridiculous amount of these. And the nice thing is you actually get higher quality of the free spawn from those provinces, so it's actually good to temple up all those highlands and mountains and shit. Okay, looks good. So what are you on, like turn 12 or 13? 15, okay. Keep walking. Found some more death gems, that's nice. Okay, from now on, we're making gear. So, spending 5 gems on gear. These guys are gonna go make gear. They're not meant to fight just yet. Wait till they have gear. On the other hand, these dudes will fight, and these dudes will go scout some stuff. Looks like Neefle's expanded to here. That's fine. We are cold, which is a little concerning. If Neefle is in the game, I would probably go heat, unless Museful is in the game. That is a little concerning. I'm sure we'll be okay though. Just make sure I'm not auto-recruiting any of those the green goblins. Okay, good. This guy can go explore Neefle's land. More death gems. Single barbarian lord attacking us. Okay, interesting. Heat. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Nothing special. Okay. That was weird. I swear my death gem amount just changed slightly. I don't know what that was. Okay, we're going up alteration now. Very good. And so we made a helmet, we need to make a chest, we need to make a bracer, and we need to make a weapon. This guy's finished site searching. I think we finished site searching everywhere. So these dudes can actually spend a turn just making some temples, no problem. Even if they are our most valuable dudes, it's not a big deal. We'll cancel these, we've got enough. And might skip the plain temple for this turn and make one on the mountain instead. Don't really want to run my Shikome into barbarians, but we'll show you how strong they are. We'll take these 2 provinces and go up the side. Hey, look, we got a lucky random here. Very rare for that to happen. Keep picking up dudes. Go take the Lizard province. Should be fine. Keep exploring up here. This guy can go to the capital. He can take Shikome, which is cool. Quite well organized, so it's not likely the goblins in that smaller number will be able to take that. That's fine though. Easy. Okay, turn 17 we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Dione. Only one of them is geared, but from now on we'll be gearing one up every turn. So this is the stuff you want to be making for them. You can make a Burning Pearl if you really want. These 2 have got to continue doing Shikome though, and the one that is making the Burning Pearl, I'm actually going to tell him to stop. Actually, we'll do it slightly differently. We'll tell him to stop and make this guy make the helmet, and then we'll just give this guy the gear. He's going to run in now and kill stuff by himself. So, how did the Shikome go? Oh, right, they had no leader. Interesting. I don't really want to run him into 90 barbarians. Like, these dudes are not invincible. They still can die to barbarians, so if I run him into here, it's very likely he actually does die. But it's possible that they rout as well, so maybe if he has some Shikome with him, no, they can't reach that province. We'll do it as a little proof of concept. Like, if you went a regen build, and maybe if you had Fortitude researched, which I don't yet, I'll have Iron Skin next turn. But if you had regen and maybe Iron Skin, he can easily take this. He'll take chip damage from these barbarians' weapons though and still die, most likely. else is happening here? And this dude can start taking a little army of Shikome. Yes. Get back to the capital. Go stand on a highland and put the PD up a little bit. Oh, he beat the barbarians. That's cool. Let's see. $31 prot without fortitude buff. And these guys hit 24. So it is possible for him to take damage, we'll see. He's repelling a lot though, which is nice. The GSS is long enough that it can repel the great swords. His defense is very low, but his attack skill is high enough. So he takes a little bit of chip damage. One big hit there. It looks like it's fine. He got wounded. He'll probably go ghost form. But because we've got gear on him, his protection is high, thankfully. And his morale is high enough that he doesn't run away from battle here. Because if he starts running, that's when he starts getting hit a lot. Because he stops repelling, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, cool. And now we have another one of those geared up dudes. And we'll go through and we'll update the script slightly to have Iron Skin now. And where will this one go? He can go up here. This one can go here. This one can keep expanding. The Shikome kill this province, absolutely no problem. Only lost 8 of them. I wouldn't be surprised if a bit of it was from friendly fire from these archers. These Jade Maidens just get completely destroyed. Like, they have no chance against the Shikome here. Because they've got the unholy weapons. And, I mean, it's just... Now we've lost 2 wolves, 3 wolves, 2 Shikame. So what did these die to? They did die to the Jade Maidens, that's fine. Yeah, one of them got a really big bite attack off. Okay, no problem. As you see, when they start dying, you get the Righteous Wrath proccing. If the Berserk is on with the Righteous Wrath, it's fine to use Berserked and Blood Surged and Wrathed up. Here's one, for example. This one's not Berserked. Okay, maybe here. Yeah, here we go. So even though she's crippled, you know, minus attack, blah blah blah, find one that's... Here we go. This is a perfect example of why this build is so powerful. This costs you half a death gem, never misses, has a magic weapon, hits insanely hard. One sec. Sorry about that. So, yes, we'll just... These are not even so good. And just a few go through and they can kill all the minions. They just kill everything. It's fine. Keep going. What happened here? Nothing. Our little goblins will keep exploring. Yeah, unfortunately the AI tends to just make humongous indie armies. I haven't got the mod on that forces them to make non-indie armies at the moment. So just gonna have to deal with that. Make more temples, keep exploring, see if we catch some blesses. We've seen this guy's bless. Classic AI bless. Nothing there. Make sure we keep updating our scripts as we go, and now keep forging items, helmet, chest, bracer, GSS. Now these priests will take Shikome, make a script. Sure, just slap them right up the front. Oops, there we go. PD. Throne PD can have a little more. What throne is this anyway? Oh, magic res, cool. I think this PD can take that army, maybe a few more points. And good to go. Now if you want to, you can try and trade for death gems with the other players, but they're not likely to trade with you. Okay, that was a bit of a HP route by the looks of it. Maybe the Dione. This one is not geared actually, so he probably did just get hit a little bit. Definitely, the Dione very, very rarely dies on retreat. Like if there's a spot for them to run to, they'll retreat safely almost every time. Shit, I overwrote the correct script, so wait, let me save script 2, script 1, script 1. This guy will keep expanding. Now we're just going straight into like full-on war with Hinnom, so we'll attack his provinces here with our little goblins as well, just for fun. And with the Dione here. Niflheim thankfully has backed off by the looks of it from this part of the map. Okay, sure. Yeah, it looks like Nifl and Museful are going at it. That's nice. And these ones are going to continue casting Shikome. This guy will take some gear. And these four are going to keep making gear. Helmet, chest, bracer. Prioritizing the province with the mountains for my temples. And ensure we've got PD going. Okay, sure. Keep losing this battle, whatever, doesn't matter. PD gets killed, little goblins get killed. That's fine, we get to inspect his army a bit here. So, a few sacreds. You could have a prophet here, I'm not sure, a few dawn guards as well. That's fine. Nifl's going hard on Useful, okay. And one of our actually geared Dione is killing stuff. So this is how strong he is, which is Iron Skin. I think it's around 33 prot? Yeah, 33 prot. Tough Skin might actually be boosting that a little bit. With Fortitude it gets really high. And we'll have Fortitude in a few turns. As you can see, our research is all hinging entirely on this little guy. So I like to sometimes give him a bodyguard and maybe some armor if I've got some spare, but for now he's just going to free ball it. And this turn, this guy gets the gear. So how's our air income? Air income is good. We're starting to run low on earth and death. No problem though. We will keep making helmet, chest, bracer. I'm going to skip the weapon for this guy. we'll get this province eventually. I've sort of neglected site searching a little bit. My Dione have been busy. Sure, it'll be okay though. We can just resume site searching now with the guys who are still out of the capital. Like for example, I could site search both of these provinces, but I really want to get this one before Neefel tries to claim it as his own. And we'll make another priest so we can start templing these few spots here. Let's have a look. So it's turn 20. We've got about 200 free spawn and 170 Shikome, 8 Dione. And of those 8 Dione, 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of them are geared. 5th one coming out next turn. Our research is very low, but we've hit the essential things. And we're in a good spot. Wow, what a battle. AI running at AI. Cool. This is a nice one. So an example of the strength. What have we got? Some Dawn Guard here. These are not the Sacreds, but they're decent. It's fine, he just kills them all, no problem. Holy shit, that's a big Fomorian stack. Okay. We'll stick all of these guys on that one province. That should give you the general gist of the strategy. I mean, I've played this build many times, and this tends to be the way that I do it most of the time. Sometimes I try new things, but I find it to be most enjoyable when you have a mix of the Dione, the free spawn, the Shikome, and occasionally goblins. And maybe in like 10 turns or so, once we've hit enchantment 4, we can do cloud trapezing. We've got a decent air income, so we can start empowering some of these air guys. I've been specifically leaving these ones in the base so they don't, and sending out the ones without the air random so I can have some guys to empower a bit later on. This dude is lacking the GSS, but that's fine. He can just go out with a horde of free spawn, and we'll go and run into Fmoria. I'll just keep playing it out from here though. Maybe just like another 10 turns. Yeah, we're entirely relying on this guy. That's why he's got such wide magic paths, so he can do all of our researching. These are actual sacreds. They don't pose any threat. Some dog shit Henom stack, doesn't even matter, I'm not even going to look at it. Okay, now we declare war on Fomoriya as well. Make sure everything's being site searched here, and I know it's not really a great use of a die-only turn, but gotta get the temples down, you know? Picking up free spawn as we go, building temples as we go, building gear. It's like it's a micro-heavy nation, but it's quick to do once you've got a bit of practice with it. So this very first stack of Shikome that we've made, heavily wounded, you know, most of them will have lots of wounds on them. And the bandits are all going to be starving and shit because the Shikome eat all the food, which is funny and very, very flavorful. They have gluttony as if they're like size 8 units. This army is dog shit though, so we'll show the power. Like, you lose some Shikome, the chaff will just kill it, but also it blends everything. So we lose like 25 or so. And then in the back, of course, we've got the Giga Chads who are coming up on the rear. Wait, what was the actual number there? 21. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So what I'm going to do is leave the bandits. I don't want them anymore. And then we'll go attack into this army and see if we can have a big battle. Hopefully I don't get destroyed. Let's see if we can do Temper Flesh. I don't have Temper Flesh just yet. Is it going to research next turn? It will. So we'll just have these guys cast a spell. Hopefully they just choose to do Temper Flesh. Sometimes it happens that way, which is cool. I can take Blessing out of the script as well, because my Prophet will be here. Hold and attack rear. And Prophet, make sure he's doing Divine Blessing. And then we'll just do Sermon of Courage for the rest. I'm not looking at any of these magic sites. I'm sure there's some funny ones. This is an elephant province, so I don't think we can beat that. Maybe, it depends on the... yeah, it's maximum order, so, or not maximum, but high order, so not likely we're winning that one. That's fine. Gear this guy up. Forge gear for the next one. The usual routine, you guys have got it by now. So we need a bracer and we need a sword. Oh, we don't have enough now. So our Earth Gem income is not keeping up with our expenditure. That's fine. I wouldn't bother alchemizing here though. So I will just keep making the other pieces that I can afford to make. So the priest won't do anything, but the Dione will make Burning Pearl. This one can even make Quill if you've got excess air, but I prefer to save the air for the empowerment. This guy will just research now. These ones are making temples, and this guy is picking up free spawn and running forward. I haven't even claimed that throne. It's fine, doesn't matter. Make sure all the temples are making... some of the temples are making priests, so we can fill in all the spots we've missed. Okay, let's see if we win this battle. I wouldn't be surprised if Fomoria's army moves one of mine over and I lose some guys because I've taken them off the script. Nope. Okay, never mind. Yeah, easy. Fomorian giants, 18 of them all dead. Of course, it's AI army, so they're not scripted properly. They don't have anything funny. But yeah, like this guy, I took Blessing off his script, so it's possible that he self-blessed when he casts, because I also put a cast onto his script. Let's see. And then this slot is just cast here, so he just puts Blessing on. Okay. It's no problem for him. Like, really, he's... the extraordinary agility definitely helps a little bit, but it's not making or breaking this battle. Anyone who's got a length 2 or lower weapon, which is not very many of them, if any, get repelled. Yeah, just this one guy. But, I mean, they hit so softly, only 24 damage. He's got 33 prot. He just doesn't care. And he's one-shotting them in return, like, never missing. Let's watch this battle as well. So what is Fomoria got? They have 0 guys with gems or gear. We have 2. We've got another stack of Shikome that's pulled up in this battle too. So we've reinforced the remaining 30 or so with another 30. That helps a lot. So let's see the Shikome against some ghosts, for example. Like, this is what their specialty is, killing ghosts. Yeah, in like half a round of combat, everything is just dead in front of them. And even the whites will get annihilated. Surprisingly, I mean, they do have 19 prop, so the Shikami will have a bit of difficulty actually hurting them initially, but the guy is going to get stunned if he fails the magic res check, I'm pretty sure, because he's undead. Right, and they have the ghost rending claws, yeah. So he does have good magic res. These guys get challenged as they are sacred, so the unholy weapons will just do ridiculous amounts of damage to them. Shikome hit with Rending Claw for 0, Unholy Weapons hits for 4, Rending Claw for 6, Unholy Weapons hits for 5. So every time she hits, Unholy Weapons hits for 15 AP on top of the base damage, and it just really hits. And then once one of them dies, you get the Blood Surge active. And once a Shikome dies, you get the Righteous Rage. It's just down here for everyone else. And we really don't care about losing any of these. We're just so free. 9 of them died, whatever, 5 death gems. No big deal. Still have to deal with this army here, so I've got to rescript these guys now to having Blessing, Iron Skin, Temper Flesh, Temper Armors. So the problem here is, with Iron Skin, we will have Shock Malice, so -5 Shock Res. So if our Fomorian opponent is intelligent, he starts doing shock-related damage, but we can also just script Stone Skin and resist lightning and then go have a little bit of shock res. Also, if he's an air type, which I'm still keeping in my capital, they can do the personal lightning resistance or whatever it is. I think it's something here, yeah, 10 shock res. So you can get up to, you can get 10 shock res, it's fine. I'm kind of bored with this. I could keep going, but I'm sure you guys get the gist of it. It is turn 24. Well, you know, we've got Ashikome coming out. I might finish it at another point, but I just wanted to sort of have a look at the map and do a little quick demonstration of the Yomi build. Thank you for watching.